What's going on, boxing fans? DA here with another boxing video. Alright, amongst all of the nonsense and all the great knockouts, well, one great knockout of Saturday night's pay-per-view card, we also had a win by a commonly known Cuban Olympian that goes by the name of Yuriorkis Gamboa. And it seems that him and his new manager or new promoter, whoever, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, who I will just refer to as Curtis, called out Adrien Broner. Now, I have nothing negative to say about Gamboa fighting Broner. This is probably one of the biggest fights, one of the most biggest fights that I've yearned for since Broner made his way up from at 130, and then he moved up to 135, and before I think he fought at 120 something, I believe. I don't know. I can't really remember right now. My brain's in like a haze. But yeah. That would be an excellent fight for Broner, an excellent fight for Gamboa as well, because not only does it prove that Gamboa is a great Cuban fighter, it also proves that Adrien Broner is willing to step up to the plate and fight, and willing to fight anybody. Because if one thing about Adrien Broner that people don't want to see again when comparing him to Floyd Mayweather is that type of guy who's afraid to fight guys who bring on a challenge, who are aggressive, and who are proven to be strong and viable opponents. Adrien Broner doesn't seem to have that problem. He seems that he will fight anyone, anytime, anywhere, and I think that's great for the sport of boxing. If Broner can get past Gamboa, this says a lot for the guy. I mean, some can probably say that he may surpass Mayweather when it comes at 130 pounds if he decides to stay there. If Broner cleans out at 130 pounds the same way Mayweather cleared out 130 pounds, then moves on to the next weight class, then dominates to 140 and 147, I would honestly have to say that in terms of making moves through different weight divisions, becoming a multi-divisional world champion, I would say that he would surpass Mayweather. But he would also have to remain undefeated as well to gain, that status. I wanna. It's not so much of the boxing business I want to get into, because it's pretty clear where 50 Cent's head's at. He has an album dropping next month in January. And I honestly want to see if his CD does well, will he still remain a boxing promoter? Or if his CD tanks, will he just become a promoter full time? Because I think everyone knows at this point that G Unit is pretty much a dead CD label. You can't really attach your name to G Unit. Shaw Money XL, he pretty much just gave up on him. But that's rap. Like I said, an interesting fight between the two. Broner and Gamboa needs to happen, especially with the drought in MMA coming on in the past 8 or 9 months. MMA has been very dry. Yet, Ultimate Fighter's been very, very just lackluster and vapid. Even the UFC canceled one of their events, so that tells you right there that the boxing has a large enough window to creep back in there and become the United States' most premier combat sport. So I want to see what's going on with that. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. Like, comment, subscribe my videos. As always, I'm gonna talk about more matchups in the future. Hopefully what we can see in 2013, and that'll be that. Happy holidays, everyone. Take it easy. Peace.